Welcome everyone, it's great to meet you. In this presentation, I'm really excited to share with you why so many people are choosing Cyprus as their retirement destination. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll explore the lifestyle, healthcare, community, cost of living, taxes, and the practical steps that will make your move both smooth and secure. If you've ever asked yourself, where can I enjoy my retirement, making the most of my pension, with much less pension tax than in the UK, where can I feel safe, welcome and part of a community? Or where can I get great healthcare, sunshine and easy access to the UK? Well, Cyprus is the answer, and today you'll see exactly why. As a retiree or someone who's approaching retirement, it's not surprising if you're looking at alternatives to where you are today. Rising living costs and pressure on healthcare are a concern for anyone who's in retirement. In addition to those long grey winters, the dark, cold evenings in the UK can reduce your quality of life. It's hard to stay active and enjoy life when you only have a few hours of the day to get outside and see daylight, and this is why more people than ever are relocating for a better, more active life. Retirement gives you the freedom to choose where you truly want to live. And in this respect, Cyprus stands out because it's an English-speaking country which drives on the same side of the road. It has a familiar legal system with contracts all in English. It offers an incredibly stable lifestyle, and it's one of the safest countries in Europe. This isn't about running away, it's about upgrading your lifestyle and finally living the life you always wanted. Cyprus is a vibrant island with many villages and towns that are full of life. The weather is fantastic with over 300 days of sunshine each year. There's sea and beautiful sandy beaches, mountain trails, sailing and golf, healthy Mediterranean cuisine at an affordable price, and a friendly expat network. Of course, people picture retirement in Cyprus as just beaches and sunshine, but the real magic is the community. It's incredibly welcoming, especially for British retirees. You'll find clubs, classes, volunteering opportunities, and dozens of social groups. Imagine enjoying winter temperatures that are mild enough for outdoor walks, meals on terraces, and light jackets instead of heavy coats. This is your everyday life, not just a short holiday. Healthcare is one of the biggest concerns for retirees, and Cyprus is exceptional in this respect. Most doctors speak English, private hospitals are modern and efficient, and waiting times, even for specialists, are so much shorter than in the UK. Whether you choose to join the inexpensive public pay-as-you-go system or take private insurance, you'll find high-quality healthcare that feels both familiar and accessible. This isn't about moving halfway across the world. Cyprus is just over a few hours from home, perfect for visiting family or having family visit you. There are direct flights to multiple UK airports with only 4.5 to 5 hours travel time, and plenty of low-cost off-peak flights from all the UK's major cities. And this contrasts with many other destinations that offer incentive for retirees. Cyprus really couldn't be more convenient and also affordable to reach. One of the major reasons retirees love Cyprus is financial stability and cost of living. Your money simply stretches further. Lower costs, warm climate and constantly favourable economic conditions will make your retirement more comfortable and enjoyable. There are attractive tax frameworks for retirees and pensioners, including no wealth tax, and, if done correctly, no inheritance tax either. There's no need to do anything complicated. You simply choose a country that values retirees and gives them more space to enjoy their life. Let's now watch some clips from an interview we've done recently with one of the top lawyers in Paphos, Dimitris, from Andreas Dimitriadis Law.
So what are the safeguards in place for the buyers?
Cyprus has one of the safest systems in place when you are buying real estate. We actually have a land registry where all your rights are recorded and registered. Your contract of sale is filed at the land registry, which means that your interest in the property is protected from the beginning. And we have this wonderful thing in place now whereby if there are any encumbrances or mortgages, you need to be notified, you need to sign for it so that you have noticed from the very beginning whether there are any issues with the property, which is fantastic. And of course, the whole framework, the whole basis of our system is that you get a title deed. You get a title deed with your name on, freehold property, which is 99% of the properties in Cyprus, which gives you an undisputed right to a property, which can be inherited by your beneficiaries and so forth. So this is something that I particularly like about our system here. Furthermore, there has been a lot of digitalization in Cyprus over the last few years, which means that the due diligence process is faster. Before, in order to have a land registry search, it could take weeks, in some cases even a couple of months, because everything was done manually. Nowadays, just with the press of a button, you can get a search with the encumbrances on an asset, which makes our job much easier, and it also makes the whole process much speedier.
And another thing a lot of our clients have really liked is about all the contracts are in English. As a lot of other people that have bought in other countries, that are leaving those countries to come to Cyprus, it's one of the things that they've said about us. This is great, it's all in English.
You're absolutely right. I mean, Cyprus is one of the few places in the world whereby the original language of the contract is in English. There's no bilingual contracts. It's acceptable to have a contract in English. It's acceptable to submit those documents to the land registry, and it really gives a sense of security to the purchaser, because they know that what they're signing, it is the official document and is what goes to the land registry. Whereas in other countries that we work, for example Greece, you need to have the document in Greek. Yes, the lawyer can do an unofficial translation for the benefit of the client, but at the end of the day, the official contract is always in a language that they don't understand. And some people find that...
That's a huge thing for a lot of our people. It's mentioned a lot, that is. So what are the options to relocate for non-EU nationals? We've seen many using like the fast track program.
Indeed, I would say that the most popular option for people choosing to relocate to Cyprus on a permanent basis is the so-called fast track permanent residence, which gives them the right to reside in Cyprus on a permanent basis, go in and out of the country. The only restriction is to visit Cyprus once every 2 years, as if they do not have an immigration permit in place, they can only spend 90 days out of 6 months, which is great if you're buying a holiday home and you just want to spend your holidays here. But if you want to live here permanently, then you need to have something stronger in place. Now, how do you obtain a fast-track permanent residence? By purchasing, the most popular route is purchasing a property which is worth at least 300,000 plus VAT, and of course you need to have a certain secure income in place depending on how big the family is that is relocating, and a clean criminal record. But these are the basic parameters. What I particularly like about our permanent residence program is that you just have a list of boxes. When you tick all the boxes, then you know that you will be approved. And this is what I like about
it's really good. And the VAT thing, especially at the moment, is quite an interesting topic because, a lot of the properties we're still showing at the moment had a plan of permission from before, so people are able to pay just 5% VAT, which isn't a lot more than what the transfer costs are, so they're not really paying much more. So this is an interesting time frame people are in right now, because obviously at some stage it will go to 19. Perhaps just run us through a little more of that.
That's a very important point to make, that let's talk a little bit about the VAT. So the VAT rate is 19%, but if you're buying a property that you're using as your residence here in Cyprus for yourself and your family, then it goes down to 5% for the first 200 square meters. Now, these rules have changed now, and it has become more difficult to be eligible for the 5% rate, in the sense that it applies to smaller properties, and if you're buying a property that is above a certain price, I think it's 475,000, then you're not eligible for the 5% rate. But right now, there are still properties out there that are eligible for the 5% VAT, regardless of the purchase price, regardless of the price, because there is a certain cushion period as well. So I would suggest that those who wish to spend a bit more money in Cyprus on a property, to take advantage of the interim period whereby the old reduced VAT rules apply. These are reasons that have driven a whole new category of people to Cyprus. Another thing that entrepreneurs love about Cyprus is companies. In Cyprus, we have a very low corporate rate of 12.5%, which means that they can set up a business here, even if they don't wish to work themselves. They can still be the shareholders of the company. They can use it for invoicing purposes, for holding intellectual property rights. There's so many things you can do with companies in Cyprus.
Amazing. Thanks so much for your time, Dimitri. It's been amazing. Thank you, buddy.
Paul. Good to see you again.
And you, mate. Thank you very much.
Good to see you again.
Cyprus offers one of the simplest and most welcoming residency pathways for UK retirees. The application process is streamlined, well documented and designed with non-EU nationals in mind, so there's minimal bureaucracy and quick processing times. Retirees only need to show stable income or savings, not employment, making eligibility easy to meet. English is widely spoken, local authorities are used to dealing with British applicants, and legal and financial systems are familiar due to long-standing UK Cyprus ties. Add in a low cost of living, favourable tax rules for pension income, excellent healthcare and a large British expat community, and Cyprus becomes one of the most hassle-free retirement residency options available. You'll be guided every step of the way with us, and as a lawyer we offer a free complimentary phone or video call to go through your requirements and the easy-to-meet criteria for residency. It's a simple and well-trodden process with good legal guidance. Residency for retirees can be easily achievable. Paphos is the favourite choice for retirees. It's more resort-like and cosmopolitan, known for its dramatic coastline, archaeological treasures and the lively harbour atmosphere. It has a well-established expat scene, excellent restaurants and plenty of cultural and outdoor activities. The climate is slightly warmer and its scenic landscapes, sea caves, rugged coasts and sunset give it strong holiday appeal. It's perfect if you want vibrancy, history and a more tourist-friendly lifestyle. Larnaca, on the other hand, has a relaxed, genuinely local feel with fewer tourists and a gentler pace of life. Its long, walkable seafront, palm-lined promenade and calm beaches attract those who want simplicity and year-round livability. The town centre feels authentic rather than resort-driven, and the international airport makes travel incredibly easy. It's ideal if you want a quieter, more down-to-earth coastal base with good amenities and a strong sense of community. Most retirees choose Paphos or Larnaca because of the English-speaking community there, the medical facilities, easy access to the airport, and the stunning landscapes. Paphos and Larnaca are also not seasonal, meaning that there's constant life all year round with locals and expats. Cyprus really has something for everyone. Here's a short video we've made you to show you both Paphos and Larnaca regions. Let's begin with Paphos.
Welcome to Paphos, where history meets the Mediterranean and every sunrise feels like a fresh start. Just along the shoreline is the birthplace of Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, and one of the only places in Cyprus where you can watch the sunset directly over the horizon every single evening. Life here feels effortless. It's a lifestyle built around nature, history, and a deep sense of calm. Paphos is also incredibly convenient with fantastic transportation links getting around is simple and affordable, with quick access to the UK and inexpensive flights. Travelling back and forth has never been easier. Every corner has its own charm, elegant resorts to the peaceful landscapes where the coastline feels untouched and timeless. For families, Paphos offers exceptional education, including private British and American curriculum schools that provide a top-tier learning environment. And with English-speaking doctors and affordable medical treatment, daily life here feels safe, supported, and stress-free. What truly sets Paphos apart is the people. This is one of the most welcoming and active English-speaking communities in Cyprus. New residents settle in quickly, make friends easily, and feel at home faster than ever expected. Tourism here is strong, and the property market is thriving. There's high rental demand, both for holiday lets and long-term stays, supported by quality developments with real infrastructure, designed for comfortable living and long-term value. From quiet coastal paths to lively beaches, Paphos offers safe, peaceful neighbourhoods where you can unwind, explore, and enjoy the Mediterranean lifestyle at your own pace. This is Paphos, a city of beauty, culture, community and opportunity, a place where life feels lighter, where the sea becomes your backdrop, and where every day just feels a little more meaningful. Welcome to Larnaca, a town that's evolving quickly, yet still offers the space, value and opportunity that buyers are searching for. While other regions have reached their peak, Larnaca is right in the middle of its growth story, making now one of the best moments to invest. Larnaca is the best place on the island for villas within walking distance to the sea, at prices that remain genuinely attainable. Most popular peaceful communities are Pavolia and Kitty. The lifestyle here feels private, relaxed, and designed around the beauty of the coastline. Just minutes away, you'll find the energy of Mackenzie and the iconic Finikoudis Promenade, lined with palm trees, cafes, cycling paths, and a beachfront atmosphere that's alive day and night. Whether it's morning coffee by the water or sunset strolls along the pier, Larnaca's seafront has a charm that keeps people coming back. Perfect if you want a simple knock-up-and-leave apartment or penthouse where all your everyday amenities are all within a few minutes walk away. Levidia, one of the fastest growing areas in Cyprus, is the upcoming land of tomorrow. It's a project set to transform the entire coastline, bringing a world-class promenade, green spaces, and a vibrant seafront lifestyle. This is where Larnaca's future is being built, and it's extraordinary to watch. Along the coastline of the Calia, you'll find one of Larnaca's most sought-after beachfront areas, known for its beautiful villas, long stretches of sand, and that rare feeling of being right by the water while it's still close to everything. Larnaca's International Airport is just minutes away, making travel simple, especially for those who want to be connected to Europe and the Middle East. Quick trips, easy returns, seamless living. This is Larnaca, a city evolving with vision, modern, connected, and full of opportunity. A place where you can live by the sea, enjoy a balanced way of life, and feel at home from the moment you arrive.
Let's now watch another relevant clip from an interview we've done recently with Esme Pallas from Michael Kyprianou Law Firm, which is one of the top lawyers in Cyprus.
Does purchasing a property in Cyprus provide any advantage regarding residency?
yes. Through purchasing property, purchasers are able to apply for the different residency permits that exist depending on what they've purchased. If they buy a new build property of a minimum value of 300,000 plus VAT, they would be eligible to what is called as a fast track residency route, or as some people call it, the golden visa. Okay? In order to qualify for the golden visa, a fast track residency, purchasers would buy a property of 300,000 plus VAT. They would need to show that they have a secure annual income emanating from abroad of a minimum of 50,000 euros for the main applicant and 15 for the spouse and 10,000 for any child. And once they obtain that residency, they can keep it for life, and they only have to visit the country once every 2 years in order to maintain it. There is no requirement to be physically present in Cyprus all the time in order to keep the fast-track residency permit.
And on the income that you mentioned as well, that just has to be proven once, correct?
Yes, that is correct, and it needs to be proven either by tax declarations or a letter from a certified public accountant verifying the annual income. Even if clients purchase a resale property, they still have the option of applying for permanent residency, but they would be going through what is called the category F route. It does take longer, however, it is an option that is available to purchasers who are not able to meet the requirement of the 300,000 plus VAT, or who opt to buy resale properties as opposed to new builds.
What is the most important piece of advice for people wishing to purchase a property that want to relocate to Cyprus that you could give?
Okay, I would say that preparation is essential. To seek legal advice from the outset in order to prepare correctly, know what is expected of you, is very important, and it will help the process be as seamless, as smooth as possible. What we do as a law firm, and it is our firm's policy, is to provide clients with a complimentary consultation right at the outset to discuss about the client's personal circumstances and to be able to give them a tailored guidance on their specific circumstances, to be able to prepare accordingly and know what to expect.
One thing that we've had from our clients is some amazing feedback from your services. We are a completely independent company and we use multiple law agencies in Cyprus, but the last few feedbacks that we've had from the clients, they've all been really happy. I remember one of the clients actually saying that they text you UK 7 p.m, 9 p.m. In Cyprus. They didn't expect a response at all from you until the next day, and within 20 minutes you come back to them. They were, because they've dealt with UK lawyers before, they said this is not the normal thing that happens, so they were delighted with that, and with your assistance and our assistance, they now are very happy with their new home, their new life in Cyprus, and they've written us a really nice reference for that, so thank you also for that.
You're welcome, Paul. Thank you.
Before we dive into the properties and what your retirement could actually look like, let me take a moment to introduce who we are and how we guide people through this journey. Sunshine Luxury Villas is a family-run business with offices in Cyprus as well as Dartmouth, Devon, with more than 2 decades of helping experienced international buyers settle into life in Cyprus. We specialise in supporting UK British people who are looking for a better quality of life, retirees, early retirees, and anyone wanting that warm Mediterranean change. We're more than just real estate consultants, we're a full support system. From your very first conversation with us, our role is to guide you through every stage, from choosing the right area and understanding the lifestyle differences, to helping you find the right home, introducing you to trusted lawyers, and giving you clarity on the practical steps like healthcare, residency, and day-to-day living. We work closely with a network of professional partners, independent English-speaking lawyers, all reputable developers, agents and banks, cross-border financial and tax advisors, mortgage specialists, and relocation and aftercare services. And we're never going to overwhelm you with hundreds of random listings. We'll put together a focused, personalized shortlist that's built around you, your budget, your lifestyle requirements, and your long-term retirement plan. Our mission is simple: to make your move smooth, safe, and enjoyable, and to remove as much stress as possible from what is really a huge and exciting life decision. We have over 3,000 properties listed across Cyprus, and we'll build you a personalized shortlist that aligns perfectly with your budget, your lifestyle needs, and your long-term goals. This is just a small taste of what's available. Apartments and penthouses in residential complexes from 150,000, villas and bungalows from 250,000, retirement villages from 300,000. We also offer resort complexes with every facility possible and on-site doctors. Retiring in Cyprus is exciting, life-changing, and far more achievable than most people think. If you're seriously looking at your options, we invite you to take the next step. Scan the QR code or email us on the address that you can see here to book a free consultation call where you can ask us whatever you like and we can discuss all your options. Alternatively, and since we're based in Dartmouth in Devon, if you're nearby, we invite you to meet with us locally. Whichever path you choose, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Retirement should be the chapter of life where you feel free, fulfilled, and alive. Cyprus gives you that and so much more. Thank you for your time today. We're so looking forward to speaking with you.